Ladies and gentlemen, this is PCW Capital Punishment. We are underway. Rob Moore along with Chris Myers.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the PCW World Television Championship. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by attorney at law Paul Lewis. He's from corporate USA on Wall Street. The PCW World Television Champion, Professional John Allen!
And don't forget with John Allen, you always get Paul Lewis and the third member of their team, the dreaded Silver Halliburton case.
Absolutely, Chris Myers. So we're about to see the challenger, a man who is a former partner of John Allen and a man who has tangled with John Allen before with the belt on the line. Hopefully for him tonight, it will be magic time as Brett Anthony goes after the belt.
Come on, music!
Oh, he's got a mic. Look out. Uh-oh. Sensors, be ready.
John Allen, for the past 3 months, somehow, some way, and I think I know why, you've been one step ahead of me. I think it's because of your weasel lawyer, Paul Lewis. But you know what? That's okay. I decided to bring a little equalizer of myself. I brought a little friends that can play fair and square.
Oh, he's brought out the troops.
These are his equalizers?
And the challenger, accompanied to the ring tonight by Eagle and Cup, the Young Pioneers. He's from Boston, Massachusetts, Brett.
Travis Baxter's got to get out of there. This one is underway already. Brett Anthony already going after the professional John Allen. Great flying dropkick by Anthony. Roger Needham, your referee, and already Anthony with a leg hooked and a 2 count. The Young Pioneers, Eagle and Cub, are out here as the equalizers, Chris Myers.
Equalizers for what?
Well, don't forget, the Young Pioneers defeated Allen and Lewis a few weeks ago and forced those two to wear dresses. Let's not forget that.
Well, that
1,
is
2,
a good
only
point.
a 2 count.
And Lewis and Allen do have kind of a grudge against these two, but the Young Pioneers as equalizers?
Oh, my God! Anthony just went back first over that top rope, and here comes Allen out on the floor after him, and he just shoves the Young Pioneers away.
Well, I guess Brett Anthony's got good backup if he needs like a fire started or a campfire or needs somebody to tuck him into his sleeping bag tonight.
Went for a whip, but Anthony with a reversal, right into the steel railing. Man, this one needs to get back in the ring in a hurry if Anthony is going to win that television title. And, oh my gosh, Anthony goes throat first, or face first, if you will, onto that railing.
John Allen has no regard for one's safety outside the ring or in it. Oh, my.
What a clothesline there by John Allen. Now, Allen beat Anthony at Genocide in a leather strap match, and ever since then, it's just been simmering, it's been brewing, and body slam on the floor, and it is definitely the professional John Allen in the driver's seat here.
Well, you're right. They've been going at this for nearly 5 months. I mean, these two, like you said, Brett Anthony used to be a professional. He's still a professional. He's just not in the professional ranks anymore.
I understand.
But, these two have been going at it. They know each other very well. They know each other's tactics.
Double leg drop by John Allen.
And Brett Anthony's actually very smart for bringing out a little backup, no matter how young they may look.
Anthony coming off the ropes right into the back of the elbow.
Of course, I think my 5-year-old could take care of Paul Lewis.
Well, that's very possible. Paul Lewis with that ominous Halliburton briefcase sitting in the corner. Referee getting into John Allen's face there.
And you know one thing about Brett Anthony, and I will say this about him. He's been in professional wrestling a long time.
But look at this. 1 knee on top, but only a 2 count.
That's pretty arrogant. But anyway, getting back to my point about Brett Anthony, he's always been in the hunt. He's always been hanging around. He's never really had a title shot or a title reign.
Oh, look at this. Schoolboy roll-up by Anthony. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Allen kicks out of that. And takes Anthony off his feet with a clothesline, and Anthony holding on to his jaw. He may have broken his jaw right there. Allen on top with a cover. Oh, look at this. He's lifting the man up.
Again, the arrogance of John Allen. But this match is either going to make or break Brett Anthony, I think. And speaking of breaking, look what he's doing to his arms.
Bending him all the way back.
But this match, this is going to show something about Brett Anthony's mettle. And if he's ever going to do anything in the heavyweight ranks...
Oh, my, what a jump by John Allen.
God.
Reverberating throughout the PCW arena in Arlington, Texas.
Well, I was going to say...
Oh, my.
I don't say if he's going to do anything, he's got to do it tonight, but I think his first priority is to maybe go get some new chest implants.
Man, oh man, and look out, Anthony's coming back against John Allen in the corner and firing away with some chops of his own. Kind of an ominous foreboding of what we're going to see later tonight with David versus Goliath 2. Hot Stuff Hernandez and BJ Turner. That's coming up. Anthony on top. 1, 2, and only a 2 count.
I was talking to Hot Stuff backstage. I mean,
Allen went low there.
For a mere moment, as long as he would stop and grace us with his presence. But, you know, he just looked at us and said, BJ Turner's a dead man tonight.
That doesn't sound good for BJ at all. Of course, then again, Hot Stuff's whole life has been like that. He says, I'm a dead man, you're a dead man. Oh, no, pile driver.
Would you like to be a dead man, too?
Oh, my. Anthony went head first, and I think that's going to be it for Brett Anthony and his title hopes.
Well, I think that's going to be
now wait a minute. Why is Allen picking him up?
I think that's actually going to be it for for Anthony in his career. I mean, like I said, this is going to be it for him. If he can't win the PCW television title off of John Allen tonight, then I really think that the powers that be are going to look at this and say, you know what, Brett Anthony, we've given you shot after shot after shot. It's time to enjoy a lucrative career in selling Amway.
5 months of battles between these two men could very well come to an end here tonight at PCW Capital Punishment 2005, and it is John Allen who is dead set on making sure that Anthony does not win his belt.
By the way, how much help are the Young Pioneers going to be when one of them has a gimp leg? One of them can't even walk.
That's very true. Eagle does have a bad wheel. Nevertheless, he is out there along with his partner Cub. Allen on top, 1, 2, and only a 2 count.
Well, how's this got to make John Allen feel that he's out here giving it his all, and every once in a while he'll pull Brett Anthony up off the mat, and then when he goes to pin him for real, Anthony kicks out.
Can't make him feel too good, that's for sure. Uh-oh, he's going for a neck breaker here, and he connects. That plus the pile driver a while ago could be all for Anthony. 1, 2, and once again, Allen picks him up. There is no reason for that, Chris.
Well, then why does he get pissed off when he kicks out?
I don't know. He says he's got it under control. We shall see about that. Not quite sure the strategy that John Allen's employing here, except maybe he wants to beat up Brett Anthony just a little bit more as he scrapes that knee pad across the eyes.
What's this guy a professional at?
Well, he's a wizard on Wall Street, so I hear, and Paul Lewis tells us again and again. Well, a professional on Wall Street.
Paul Lewis is also a lawyer. Does that tell you anything?
Yeah, it tells me a whole lot. And now John Allen dragging Anthony over to the side, choking him on that second rope. Referee telling him to break it up. And look at this, referee's turned around, and Paul Lewis is choking Anthony on that rope.
Equalizers, come do your job.
Young Pioneers not quite quick enough to get over there, but the damage has been done on Brett Anthony.
Throw their little book at him. Do something.
Russian leg sweep by the professional. And now the professional going after the legs here. Oh, and he goes low with a headbutt. Oh. That looked awfully low there.
And you know what? If the Young Pioneers were smart, they'd send one of them around the right side of the ring and one of them around the left side of the ring and keep Paul Lewis stationed over here, so he really couldn't do anything to help out his protege there.
Well, Young Pioneers, of course, they've been partners for a long time and just recently in professional wrestling, and they've really started to come on their own, but they're not the ones in the ring this time around. It's Brett Anthony, the man who helped the Pioneers beat Allen and Lewis and make the two wear dresses. And now, John Allen with the right hand, Anthony with the right hand, and they're slugging it out like the 15th round of a boxing match. A block by Anthony, and now firing in a succession of right hands. Got him backed up in the ropes, an Irish whip, and here comes Allen off the ropes right into a clothesline from Brett Anthony. Anthony on top, 1, 2, and oh my, we almost had a new champion.
Well, same medicine that John Allen was pounding out on Brett Anthony a minute ago with the clothesline.
Anthony with the right hands, reversal of the whip now, and ducks under the clothesline, and now Anthony has Allen up. Oh, look at this, a variation of a side slam on top with a cover. 1, 2, and oh my, so close.
You're talking about the Young Pioneers being friends for a long time before they got in the ring. It's true. They rode their big wheels together, I mean, as late as Thursday.
Well, I know they've gone up and down Pioneer Parkway on whatever modes of transportation they use, and now Allen puts Anthony down, and wait a minute, Paul Lewis is climbing up on the apron. He's got that briefcase in his hand, but here come the Young Pioneers up behind him, and oh no, they pulled his pants down! We did not need to see that. Paul Lewis's pants are down. John Allen trying to figure out what the heck just happened.
Pull your pants up.
Here comes Brett Anthony, and now Anthony has Allen up in a slam. Cover 2, away! We have a new television champion!
And Brett Anthony is really going to start getting some respect in PCW now.
He deserves it, no doubt about that.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners of the match and new PCW World Television Champion, Brett Anthony!
Paul Lewis lost his pants. John Allen lost his belt. Brett Anthony, your new PCW World Television Champion. And fans, when we come back, we're going to have the Dark Circle Rules match. No rules. Tim Storm, Jack Dalton, that's coming up here at PCW Capital Punishment.